Hi, I'm Chris. You're watching Park Pass, and today we're going to do secrets revealed of the Adventureland Treehouse. What? And there's a lot of crazy stuff going on about this house that you probably don't know. Let's jump into it. There it is, the Adventureland Treehouse. And a lot of people they're calling it the wrong name. A lot of people are calling it the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, but it's not really the true name. We'll get into that a little later on in the video, but yeah, it's just called the Adventureland Treehouse. All right, so here's kind of what happened. In 1960, Walt Disney came out with a movie called The Swiss Family Robinson and Adventures. And in this movie, there's a mom and dad, and they have 3 sons. And they're on a ship. The ship kind of crashes. They end up taking all the supplies off the ship. And they built this amazing tree house. And it was a very popular film. By the way, that film, you know how at the end of the film, sometimes you see things that says no animals are harmed in making this film? That was the reason, because of that film. If you watch it on Disney Plus, you're like, wow, they kind of rough with the animals. But back then, people didn't care as much, but they do now. Anyways, after that film came out, Walt Disney got the idea, like, hey, let's do an attraction of Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse in Adventureland, right behind me. Now, I think Walt is awesome because, he had a lot of failures in his life, but he was confident about his ideas. He's like, we're gonna do this. The Imagineers, they actually kind of said no. They thought it was a waste of space. They're like, they're like, kids aren't really gonna want to do that.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, guys. They're like, the Imagineers, like, kids aren't really gonna want to go up in a treehouse. But Walt's like, adults will. Adults are gonna want to go up the treehouse. So they ended up building the treehouse, and guess what? It was true when the treehouse first got built. The first attendance, like the first year, it was 3 to 1 for every 2 adults that went up it. Like 1 child went up it. Adults loved going up it. It was opened in 1962. Now this is important. We'll talk about this will here in a second. And it was a Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Now when they first opened it up, it's gone now. There used to be like a little bridge across right over here, and right here where I'm standing, this is where the stairs were to go up into the treehouse. They removed that to widen the sidewalk, so now it's kind of over there. They ended up closing down the treehouse and then retheming it for Tarzan in 1999. And it was that way until, I think, 2022 or 2021, when they ended up shutting it down. It was shut down for a while, and everybody's like, what are they doing with it? We didn't know what was going to be happening with it. A lot of water here. But they opened it up. And it was like, oh, they brought back the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. But they didn't. It's the Swiss Family Robinson, it's the Adventureland Treehouse inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson, but it's a little bit different. I'm gonna go through all of it and show you all of that. There's the sign, welcome to Adventureland Treehouse, inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. But you wanna look at that sign, because right across the top, it tells you the story. Monkeys, astrology, music, and arts. When Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse first opened, they did have this wheel like this. They took the wheel out when they rethemed it for Tarzan. But they brought it back. It's the same wheel, sort of. When they wanted to rebuild the wheel, the Imagineers found a lady, she had it, but the problem was it was all broken apart into just tiny pieces. They did casts of all the pieces and then rebuilt the wheel. So technically it's casts from the original wheel. Now, in the movie Swiss Family Robinson, it's a mother, father, and 3 sons. Here in this treehouse, though, that's inspired, it's a mother, father, daughter, and twins. I think the twins are 2 boys. They are an unnamed family. We don't know their names. It says, welcome to our home. We are a family of 5 who follow our dreams and aspirations of adventure, have settled in this tree high above the great jungle river. All right, let's go in. As you go in, you're going to see this right here. This is really important. You want to look at these signs. Every level they have these signs, and these signs tell a little bit about the treehouse. This says an old water wheel. It's the source of our energy, powered by magical waters that flow beneath our treehouse home. You'll notice it's got the carved here, so it shows that he's going up and down. This is the water wheel. Every room that has something special has one of these carved here, and the carvings on the placard denote what that room is. This is the kitchen area. They must have salvaged all this off the boat that they were on, a sink. I mean, they got the pots and pans. I think they would have been heavy and sink, but they got them. You'll notice that the tea kettle there, it whistles and shakes and vibrates. It's ready to go here. You can see that this is pumping. And the kitchen is the father's area here. You look right here, you got one of those little placards, and it shows this father is a Renaissance man, artist, craftsman, inventor, and chef for our delightful meals. And they got fish here because they probably eat lots of fish because they're right here on a little island. This is their kitchen. Remember, it was Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, then Tarzan, and now just the Adventureland Treehouse. But before this, there was a Tarzan Treehouse. Tarzan, who was his love interest? Jane. Jane, remember that. And there's Jane, guys. Jane is an ostrich. She's named Jane. It's a little throwback to the Tarzan Treehouse. They have her right there. Now, if you watch the Swiss Family Robinson movie, they ride like ostriches, and they have like races. It's kind of funny. But this is Jane right here, and she kind of pops her head up and down. There she is. And but I think they named her Jane because it's an homage to Tarzan and Jane. How cool is that? Hi, Jane. And there goes Jane. You can see that they've carved some bowls, and also right there, they have a little turtle. Looks like a little turtle is visiting their dinner table. You will also notice right back there, that is the refrigerator. They have a refrigerator. You can see it that the glass has got cold, it's got some ice on it, and there's even a fish inside they're storing to keep it cold. As you leave the kitchen and you go past Jane, you're going to see the blueprints of all the things that you're going to see when you go up this treehouse. That's the organ, which we'll see. That's the planetarium that we're going to see. That's the telescope, we'll see it. There's the blueprints for the pottery wheel. This is the device to let them know when to feed the animals. That's the blueprints to create the lathe. That's the blueprints for the fridge that we already saw, the automatic ice box. And this is the blueprints for the frog aquarium. All those blueprints give you like a little sneak peek of what you're gonna see when you go up the treehouse. Now remember, we saw the blueprint for the lathe. There's the lathe right there. See if it's kind of sunny. And then right next to it is the pottery wheel. You see, they made pottery right there. And they've obviously made some pottery plants. Pottery plants, that doesn't make sense. Pottery bowls and cups. Now this next area, this says our studio on Wonders Workshop. Here we create everything that we dream of for our beautiful treetop home. You got a little artist palette. And now you can see these are the different rooms that we're also going to visit. It's a little studio. And there's they even have a painting of Jane. All right, we're gonna have to walk up the stairs. You can see there's get a little better photo, a little better. Look at my shadow over it. So you see, Jane, sweet Jane. We're gonna turn. We'll have to do this again because I don't know how many stairs there are, but I want to count them with you. We'll do that. I'll go up and down this a couple times. So I'll just go check out the rooms and then we'll count stairs. Here we go. You have to be ambulatory to walk up, because there's not an elevator or anything like that. So you have to be able to walk and be mobile to go up and down these stairs here in the treehouse. All right, here's the sign. It says Mother's Magical Music Parlor. Fills the air with a joyful melody. You got the violin, music notes, and a harp. When they first opened the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, prominent song was the Swiss polka, the something, can't remember, it's a Swisser polka, can't remember the name right now. But when they turned the Tarzan Treehouse, at the very bottom they had like a record player playing the Swiss polka, and now they brought it back, and now it's playing Swiss polka again, and the music right there is the music for the Swiss polka. This is the music room right here, the Mother's music room. There's lots of things hidden here we want to take a look at. You can see right there, the violin is playing right now, and then they change it, like depending on which instruments are playing. You see the violin, started again, it's playing again. There's the magical organ. Of course, what was here before the Adventureland Treehouse, it was Tarzan. And if you look right down here, you can see a book. Tarzan of the Apes. That's an homage to the original Tarzan treehouse they had here. And what was here before Tarzan? The Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. And you can see that book right there. That's an homage to the original one, the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. Of course, what inspired the Swiss Family Robinson? Well, the novel Robinson Crusoe, about a man who's stranded on the island. And if you look right down there, what do you see? Robinson Crusoe, the book. Now this room here, if you look up, you can see this is where the bow of the boat is, right here. Like when you go outside, you can see there's the front of the mat poking out. Right here is the bow of the boat. There are also some other books here, but they're just like generic books with no writing on them. But there is a cute little poem they must have rescued from the water about mother and how much they love their mom. And there's also the Sea Explorers, SEA. They have a little homage right there to that. SEA. There's a channel, great channel, Dallin from Offhand Disney. He knows all about the sea theory. Should check that out. All right, so now we're gonna go up here. This now is going into what is the daughter's room, and she likes studying about stars and like astronomy. So let's go right over here and take a look into the daughter's room. Daughter studies the nighttime skies and ponders the mysteries of our beautiful universe. There's a book, Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Remember the blueprint we saw for the telescope? Well, there's the telescope right there. Looks like the daughter's made a little solar system, maybe out of coconuts. So against the wall right over there, you can see there's the moon. If you look through his telescope, it's aimed right at that moon. The daughter is very practical and very smart. She likes the stars and likes studying astronomy. See, she's got planets created and all kinds of models. Let's continue. This is a little thing I like here because they have like a fire extinguisher here. And so they have, say, caution, fire ants. There really is a fire extinguisher in there, but it's like how they have that caution, fire ants. Now this is the twins' room. Our twins have created a lively treetop roost, overflowing with all manner of flora and fauna. See our little bird plaque there. And remember we saw the blueprint about the feeding machine. Well, what they didn't anticipate is the monkey. Oh. So it's not working right now, but usually the monkey swing back, that little arrow there is trying to go down, and he's taking the arrow, trying to turn it to feed the monkey at all times. So that way the monkey's always getting fed. Also, you'll notice right here, there's like a little phonograph, a blue phonograph. This phonograph was in the Tarzan house down the lower. They repainted it, and it was playing the Swiss polka music right there out of that phonograph. But they brought it up here now. You can see they've got lots of little flowers here, bugs, all kinds of, they even have like a little colony of fire ants. There are lots of books the boys have, and they're all about like plants and animals and the water wheel. They have like a little window here. There's a frog in that window. You can see it. It usually is moving, but it's not really moving. Maybe the frog croaked.
I don't think this is the time for that type of humor.
See these nice green leaves here in the tree? They weren't always green. When they first opened up the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse in 1962, the leaves were red, simulating like fall. But after a while, people didn't really like it as much, and people are like, they don't like it, so they changed the leaves to be green because people want green leaves on their trees. Maybe the dad did this because he's a Renaissance man. It says the birds are above, the fish are below, And we are between and I don't know what that says. And we are betwixt and between. As you're exiting, you see another phonograph, and you'll also see a book, A Direct Guide to Treehouse Living, which is so convenient they had that on their boat. I mean, like, that's like very fortunate that they had that book about treehouse living on their boat. But really what you want to see here is the name Kenneth Cooper Anakin. That is the director of the Swiss Family Robinson movie. He directed it. All right, we need to exit out because I need to count the stairs with you. So I don't know how many there are. Oh, but while we're doing that, I have to show you this. This is really cool. There is a mobility ramp for the lower level of the tree, but you can't go up the stairs, but there is you come to the kitchen area. But right here, you can see, that must have been the dad. He has his tools and his chisels, and he's carving a tortoise out of the rock. See where he's chipped away at it. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna count the stairs. We're gonna walk up we'll count the stairs. And I'm gonna film it as I count it. That way if I lose track, I can remember what we're doing. And I'll take you along, we'll count every stairs. And just figure this out, let's do it. See how many stairs are really in this. Hi, how are you? All right, let's count, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the first landing. 9 stairs to the first landing. Oh, by the way, Pain and Panic socks today. 9 stairs so far. Jane, 9 stairs. 9 stairs, Jane. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm counting the ups and downs. So 9, 10, 11. This will make 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It got a little crowded here with a bunch of people, so I was going to kind of let it spread out, but it's 50 steps to the mother's music room. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 to the daughter's room. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 70 up here to the roost, where the twins roost. 71. Now we're gonna start going down. 72. 73. This makes 74, 75. All right, so I think this is 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. There's 90. If I miscounted, please correct me in the comments. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 107, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 117 right there. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 133 steps. Yep. You know the problem with stairs, though? I don't ever trust them because they're always up to something. Get it? All right, just for fun, though, I'm going to go one more time because I noticed there's a lot of hidden lizards. And I noticed that when I come down here, the accessibility ramp. Let's start there, because that's where, let's try to count them. I'm probably gonna miss some, but let's try to find out how many lizards are here. All right. One, there's another one right there. Makes 2, okay? And they are hidden all over, so we're gonna have to try to find there's 2. Oh. Is that 3? 3. All right, so I think that's 4. And then there's 5 right there. And there's like 6, 7. I think that's 8 up there. They're all over. I think Jane stopped moving. Jane, I see you. Jane's a little shy sometimes. So I'm walking through, I'm scanning like crazy, trying to find the family tree, Disney Yodendrum semperflorens grandis. It's the name of this tree. Trying to find all the lizards. I'm probably gonna miss some, but I mean, we're just having a little fun, right? Just enjoying it. And I think maybe it's, I don't know. I don't see any more, but we counted that one from down below, guys. I already got that one, and I got those ones down there. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, or I don't know, maybe you guys like to watch as I'm walking. I have no idea. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing most of the time. I'm just kind of like, okay, let's do this. I don't see any. Okay, let's continue on. I don't think there's any in the mom's room, so we'll continue on here. Okay. Any on the bow of the boat? Nope. And now we're up here to the daughter's room again. Oh, I look at little wind chimes. Okay. We're up by the fire ants, but I don't see any here. Maybe if you guys see one, you could like pause the video or whatever and take a photo of it and tag us on our Instagram at Provost Park Pass. No spaces. All right, so this, I'm not sure we count, I think we should count these. So it's 8, there's 9, 10, 11 down here. Like 11 down there. Oh, 12 right next to it. So looks like a dozen lizards. There's this little wind chime here, a little skunk and a bear. That's unbearable. Okay, that was terrible. I admit that was bad. I'm glad you couldn't see my face, because I even rolled my own eyes at that one. All right, walking down here looking for more lizards. I don't see any. My eyes are peeled. I would like to know, like, who the Imagineer was that put the lizards there. Okay. I feel like if there were, they'd be on this lower level around here. But I don't see any. Maybe nothing there either. Okay, all right. I don't see any lizards. And this is the exit. Exiting out. And I don't know, I guess that's it. So maybe a dozen lizards on this attraction. Hey, Jane. I had a lizard, yeah, and I named him Harry. And one day I got confused, like, what am I? I'm like, you're a lizard, Harry. Hey, hit the like button. Yeah, that's what you should do. It's free. And then if you haven't, subscribe to our channel. Got a lot of fun content, a lot of Disney stuff, and I'd love to have you hang around with us and get to know you a little bit better. So hit the subscribe button. I gotta find a place where I can talk to you guys. Maybe. Hang on. Hey, I just want to take a quick little moment because I am talking to you. Yes, you. If you can hear my voice, you're the one that I'm talking to, and I mean this sincerely. You are amazing. You make the world a better place. You absolutely do. You are unique, you are special, and you are enough. You are enough. You have to know that. You make the world better by being here. Don't get confused by that, and don't forget that fact. You make the world better. You do. And I'm proud to know you. All right, guys. At the end of this video, you're gonna see a card with a bunch of names. Those are our Patreons. It's the Patreons. If you want to have your name on a card, it's simple to do. There's a link down below. Click the link down below, and you can become a Patreon and a supporter of Provost Park Pass. We love you guys. We love our Patreon community. Plus, we're doing a special right now for the top 2 tiers: the Patreon, the Professor level, and the Platinum level. Those levels can schedule a phone call with Amanda, my wife, and they can talk to Amanda about almost anything they want to talk about, and she'll help them with travel planning or just kind of chit chat and get to know her. That's something we're doing for a limited time, and you guys have a chance to talk with Amanda, get to know Amanda a little bit better. You can do that by subscribing, by becoming the top 2 tiers of Patreon. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe. See a lot coming up. Talk later. Bye-bye. Just as a little added bonus, I don't know if there's a bonus or not, but I want to tell a funny story. My wife Amanda has, I can't remember, it's called Kazmimophobia. It's where like small metal objects, coins, jewelry, gives her like this phobia. She does not like the feeling of it. She doesn't like it. So she doesn't like wear she doesn't have her ears pierced. She doesn't like rings and things like that. And her dad also has it. Well, one day we were in a hurry and we were walking out of Disneyland and we were cruising and the parade was coming. And so I said, hey, and I was like, follow me. And she's just like following me. And I literally did the worst thing you could do. I'll just tell you what I did. So I cut through here for a shortcut with Amanda, right? We walk right in here. We are bebopping super fast. We get right here. And we're like going, and I don't even think, and I go like this, and I turn right through here, right? And I was looking along, I turn, of course, what do you see? Amanda gets right here by all the jewelry, literally surrounded by jewelry, and she just like stopped, and she's like, and I had to go back and rescue her. Yeah, it's not a good moment, but that's kind of a funny little bonus story for you guys. Now, the video's over. Hit the like and subscribe, you guys are awesome. Yeah, that was just a fun little memory I have with my wife when we blitzed it through there and I took her into the worst shop possible for her. You guys have to understand, taking Amanda through that jewelry store would be like if you're scared of spiders, if somebody took you through a room filled with spiders. I'm not laughing at her. Maybe I'm laughing with her. She wasn't even laughing. I don't know why. But it's just a good memory. And so yeah, make sure that if I'm with Amanda, we don't go into that store, and that's for sure. Okay, oh, I forgot to turn the light on, hang on. There we go. Hey everybody, I know it's the end of this video, but today is September 25th when this video came out. The reason I'm talking about this is on September 26th, September 27th, and September 28th of 2024 in Salt Lake City, they're having the FanX Comic Convention. This is massive. And if you want to use the code PPP, you'll get 20% off your tickets. So if any of you in the area, come to FanX. I'm going to be emceeing it. And as a special bonus, on Saturday, the 28th of September at 5:30 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom, Amanda and I will be doing a Park Pass panel, answering all your questions about Disney or whatever you want to talk about. So don't miss it, you guys. It's the best. It's one of the best weekends of the year. You can use the code PPP to get 20% off your tickets to come to FanX Salt Lake. And it's awesome. It's awesome. I hope to see you there. Particularly on Saturday. Come to the Provost Park Pass panel. I'll see you there on Saturday. All right, guys. That's the end of the video. Bye-bye. Also, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to try to go live tonight at the FanX Comic Convention just before they open up to the public. I'll be able to walk around the vendor floor, show you everything there is. If I can go live, I will go live tonight. And you want to be subscribed so you get notified when we go live. Can't guarantee you'll be able to do that, but I think it'd be kind of fun to do. Maybe if some celebrities come in, I'll be able to talk to them. We'll see if I can do it. We'll try to go live tonight, but you have to hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified for that. All right. Okay, now it's really the end of the video. Treehouse, the treehouse in Adventureland. I bet you thought it was called the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, but no. That's the original name. Then it turned into the Tarzan Treehouse. Ba 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 ba. And now it's just the Adventureland Treehouse. Da 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 da. Inspired by Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. Oh, and to our Patreons, thank you so much. We love you guys.